I think we've all heard of the opera singer who can sing so powerfully that they break a glass with their voice. In this episode, I want to learn how to do that while juggling a soccer ball. Welcome to How to Learn Anything, the show where I do my best to learn two unrelated skills from scratch and combine them to do something ridiculous. For the next few months, I'm going to attempt to learn how to break a wine glass with my voice. Then, I will get really good at juggling a soccer ball with my feet and attempt both of these skills at the same time. What do these two things have in common? Nothing, but it's weird and wacky and maybe it'll be interesting. Please keep watching, I promise it's really great. To get started, the first question I gotta answer is whether or not breaking a glass with your voice is even possible.
Yes, it is, due to a property called resonant frequency.
This is science teacher Aaron Wong.
Resonant frequency is the frequency that a material will naturally vibrate at.
When you flick a wine glass, the sound that you hear is its resonant frequency.
For the wine glass, it may look perfect, but it actually does have some flaws in it. Maybe they're microscopic, and your voice is causing that glass to vibrate hundreds of times per second. In the case of the wine glass, a nearby sound is able to match that resonant frequency for loud enough and long enough, the glass should break.
Okay, so like how loud are we talking?
Steven, as loud as you can go. The louder, the better.
All right, it's day one of trying to break glass with my voice. First things first is safety. So I got a pair of safety goggles so that glass shards don't get into my eyeballs, and then also a mask to block any glass shards from getting into the back of my throat when I blow this thing up. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. Breaking glass with my voice. Attempt number one. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. Mm-hmm. This seems like so impossible, but I know that it's possible. Yeah, I think the process of learning this skill is just gonna be spending a crap ton of time yelling into wine glasses and then also looking for the perfect ones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna lose my voice. Today I thought it'd be interesting to put a straw in here and sing into it. What I've seen before online is that if the cup is vibrating, then the straw should move around a little bit. Moved a little bit, I think.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty good, wow. It's working. At this point, I wanted to try and find the perfect crystal wine glass, one that was thin and easy for me to match with my voice. So I picked up a few more wine glasses and sang into them. The one that vibrated the straw around the most was going to be the one that I attempted to break with my voice. Right now, I want to focus on this one and just spend the next however many days just yelling into this, trying to make it break. Over the next few days, I would sing into the glass until my voice got tired, doing my best to be as loud and accurate as possible. And as far as I could tell, nothing was happening. I'm so bored. I am so bored. Ah! And it seemed like my mask was part of the problem. That's so much louder. That's like so much louder. But I also didn't want to get pieces of broken glass into my throat, so I decided to make a kinky mesh mask and see if that made a difference. That's moving way more. Okay, that's enough for today. I don't know if I'm making progress. I don't know if anything is happening to this glass, but I do know that this mask is working better. As I continued to chip away at the wine glass with the dulcet tones of my voice, I figured it was a good time to start working on the skill I was going to be combining this with, juggling a soccer ball. The goal of this is to get the ball super well controlled so that I can basically stand in the same spot and hit it, which I'm a very long ways away from. It had been a long time since I had even looked at a soccer ball, so initially it was pretty rough. Okay. But after an hour of practice, I was able to get 19 hits in a row. 20! 20! On day 2, I kept working on the fundamentals, was slowly improving, and continued being bad at counting. 16 is pretty messy 16, but I'll take it. 21! Yeah! 14. 26, baby! Despite my lack of math skills, my soccer skills were improving, but not enough. So I decided to get some advice.
Yeah, so juggling is really about technique.
This is professional soccer player Yael Averbush.
First is you gotta lock your ankle. Otherwise, if your foot is flimsy, the ball is gonna go off in any direction. Definitely use both feet. Using one foot is not gonna get you very far in the long term. And don't get frustrated, be patient. Juggling takes time to master.
At what point would you say I've learned this skill?
I would say if you could do 50 juggles, you've learned to juggle. On top of that 50, if you can get to 100, then I would say you've mastered the skill of juggling.
After meeting with Yael, I also got some legit soccer cleats and continued on my journey to getting 100 kicks in a row. That was good, I wasn't counting. 4,000! I'm pretty sure that's a record, though. It was a new record. First got the cleats, didn't think they were very good. But now that I've spent a bit of time with them, I think they're gonna actually be way better. Now that I knew the technique and had the right cleats, there was only one thing left to do. The most important part of learning anything: practice. Oh, I think that's 55. That was amazing. Four. Oh God, 53. 62, baby. New record. New record, 83 hits today. I'm finally feeling like 100 is attainable. Come on! I was crushing it. Mr. Chokey the Choke. 55. Who would have thought that I'd be disappointed by 55? Let's go! 100. Oh, 70. Oh. Yes! That was 100, baby! Yes! If I counted correctly, press 1. If I counted incorrectly, press 2. If you guessed 2, you are correct. It was actually 95 kicks, and we didn't count it until much, much later. I am the master! But I think we can all agree that 95 kicks is still pretty good, and I'm gonna go ahead and call this...
Skill learned.
With soccer juggling in the bag, it was time for me to continue to try to break glass with my voice. Alright, we've been trying to break this glass without any assistance for I think 10 days now, and nothing's happened. So I want to see if these glasses are actually going to break. So I got this hooked up in front of an amp. My voice is going to be way louder. If this doesn't break it, I don't know what will. Let's turn this baby up. Why's it working? Turning it up. Oh, I think I actually see a crack. No, I don't think it's a crack. Why is it so hard? Yeah, if it takes this long to break it with an amp. Was this like ultra reinforced glass? What the heck? Oh. disappointing. I got 2 more wine glasses I want to test today. Let's hope these ones break. My voice is not liking that. God, it's so hard.
I just want to grab headphones.
Okay. No, this is so hard. Today, I'm not even gonna sing into a mic at all, and just gonna play the exact resonance frequency through a tone generator. That's so terrible. Well, that's insane that does not break. I think I can smell the tubes. These other people made it look so easy. I don't know what else to do other than just find every possible crystal glass on planet Earth and try it out until something freaking breaks. It's possible! That took so long. Oh, and I gotta do this with my voice. Oh my God. So it's been 4 months since I broke the glass with the amp, and we have a bit of a problem. After I broke that glass with the amp, I started to try and just work on the same brand of glass with my voice. And I noticed pretty much immediately that this glass was going to be really tough for my voice to sustain. But I also really wanted to break a glass with my voice, so I just kept pushing and pushing. And I started doing some vocal warm-up techniques and healing stuff and added those to my practice. But I could tell pretty quickly that I was going to have to take a break and let my voice heal, which I expected to take only 2 weeks. But now, 4 months later, my voice is still a little bit broken, and I visited a voice doctor, and he suggested that I stop trying to break the glass with my voice. Breaking a glass with your voice is cool, but let me tell you, having a broken voice for months on end is much less cool. So, unfortunately, I gotta officially throw in the towel on breaking a glass with my voice.
Knockout.
But we can't end the episode there. The glasses can't win. How can they? They don't have consciousness and need to be taught a lesson.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand. Back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leaf, and I'm coming down my roof leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, got them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. The disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride.
Vengeance fulfilled.
Alright, so final thoughts for this episode. Sometimes it's better to know when to throw in the towel than it is to succeed. Failure is just a part of life and totally normal, even if it hurts your ego a little bit. And finally, don't do what I did. Take care of your voice, folks.
Gotta take care of the voice box, so gonna do some vocal cool downs. This is like actually a tutorial online. Okay, do it for the voice box.